so now that I've covered my two favorite types of dodging, which is my two-step split dodge and my hockey stop rollback, we're gonna talk about secondary dodges, right? So more times than not, and this happens often, but you don't always beat that defender clean out of your first step, out of your first move. But that doesn't mean as an offensive player, you've got to give up being a threat. Oftentimes I watch youth and high school lacrosse, guys make their move, they don't beat the guy, and they just get rid of the ball. You're giving up an opportunity to be a scoring threat, and you're really giving up an opportunity to create a slide, which makes you a very, very valuable asset to the team once you make the right decision from there. What I want to talk about next is re-dodging or secondary dodging. One of my favorite techniques that I use in the Pro League today. Honestly, I think this is one of the most efficient ways to do it. And again, a lot of this comes down to footwork and the minor details behind it. Here are my 3 takeaways from this. First things first, we make our first move, we don't beat our guy, fine, okay? Well, our defender's to the inside of us, right? Well, we've got to create a separation now, right, to put him in a position where he's vulnerable. So step 1 with this, when we bounce and go, or we re-dodge and go, when I'm driving to the middle of the field, I want to get my shoulder and my hip, right, to lean into that defender, right? So I'm leaning into that defender, I'm pushing downfield, okay? And now all it is again, I'm stepping off of my inside foot here, right? Step 1, leaning, stepping back. I want to square my body up to the cage, right? So I'm leaning, I'm stepping back, I'm squaring up to the defender again, just like we do when we split dodge. Step 3, right, we're jabbing and we're exiting our dodge again, slicing by our defender downfield. All right, guys, so here we are. I'm gonna demo this now, our step away, our step back bounce technique and re-dodge, right, our secondary dodge shooting drill. This is one of my favorite moves to work on. Again, our 3 takeaways. 1, we're leaning off our inside shoulder, pushing off our inside foot to create separation. 2, upon that push off, we want to make sure that we're squaring up our hips downfield to the defender, right? So we're not giving any tells away. And then step 3, we want to make sure that we're hard and aggressive off our jab step when we split and change hands. But again, most importantly, we're slicing by our guy, all right? Here we go. Right out here, back, square, now out. Just want to say thanks again for joining me. You know, I'm fired up to be doing this. Really excited to get to share with you guys some of the things that I work on week in and week out. Again, in the next coming months, we'll be adding and layering on top of everything we did today. So I'll be adding more drills, I'll be adding more segments, more takeaways, more secrets of the things that I kind of focus on to help separate me from the rest of the guys in the professional league. So biggest thing,